Evinrude E-Tech, the world's most durable, reliable outboard that outpulls, outperforms, and flat out beats the competition in every category, including scheduled maintenance, fuel economy, and even EPA emissions. These are the best built outboard engines ever made. If you're looking for an outboard, you owe it to yourself to look at Evinrude E-Techs.
It's cleaner, lighter, faster, more fuel efficient. They meet all the EPA standards. The E-Tech was where it was at.
Call or go online now and get an extended factory-backed limited warranty, plus 6.99% financing on engines or new boat packages, and for a limited time, up to $500 in gas. Call and get the most talked about DVD in the boating world and see why Evinrude E-Techs outperform the competition in power, performance, reliability, cost of ownership, and more. Evinrude E-Tech. Spend more time on the water.
Starting items are $3 drafts, $3.50 well drinks, $5 bombs, a 50-50 red.
So we can do that at this time. We can install these snaps and put these in. My doorway looks pretty good. This centerpiece rolls up and comes out, and they can actually ride with this with the center out and the screen because it absorbs the air. They should have no problem going out and riding around with this top. It's designed, if you notice the shape of the top, when you look at it, the top is tipped back just a touch to catch the air. And what that does, that lets the air come in and blow out rather than it shaking like this. And it makes a much stronger top when you tip it a little bit. Some of the things about our top that are a little bit different this year than last year are the new ball-shaped fittings from Taco. Taco has come out, Taco Metals is the correct name. They came out with a new fitting. And what it's designed to do, this new fitting is designed to do, is when this is out in the water and it starts shaking back and forth, they have plastic parts. It's got a regular ball that goes inside, and you can get a pretty good picture of this ball. It actually hooks in with a pin, and what's nice about it is when it rocks, it doesn't make any noise. It's nice and solid compared to the two fittings fitting together. This ball system is by far still the best. Over the last 10 years, they've had 4 or 5 different new fitting styles come out, and they have really made a difference on the stainless. And again, we've changed the shape of our stuff. We tried to design, when we heard the design of the boat was going to be rounded, if you take a look at our screens, we tried to round the corners here, here, here. All our corners are sort of rounded because he's got a rounded boat. He changed it. We changed the whole shape of the boat. Your rounded console, everything was changed. So we looked at it, we got a design for it, and we sort of had a feeling for it. And you can see sort of the screens, how they flow through. And they've got a nice flow to them with the roundedness. And each and every one that we do is different. It's like a signature. There's no two alike. Every canvas that we put up is different because that's what we are. We create stuff. We're a little bit, I mean, look, if you take a look at the seats that Mary's made, they're gorgeous. I mean, they're beautiful. And it's really coming into place. It's quite nice.
What was the thinking behind the color scheme?
The color of the carpet, and she likes yellow, so that was where the yellow came from. And then the design came from just looking at the railing on the side of the boat. I kind of incorporated the design and the rail into the seats.
And did you add any?
This is the only outboard engine in the world that needs no scheduled maintenance for 3 years. It needs no break-in period, no valve or belt adjustments, no oil changes ever. You can even winterize it without going to the dealer. It's what this engine doesn't need that gives you everything you need. E-Tech from Evinrude.
300 hours, no scheduled maintenance.
Day in and day out, they're the most reliable engine I've ever seen.
It puts excitement back in the boat.
Call or go online now and see how you can take advantage of valuable promotional offers when you buy the E-Tech of your choice. Then, get the most talked about DVD in the boating world free. See why Evinrude E-Techs outperform the competition in power, performance, reliability, cost of ownership, and more. The DVD is yours free, so call or go online now. Evinrude E-Tech. Spend more time on the water.
To Kevin and Chris McGovern. Happy and safe boating. Happy and safe boating. Awesome. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend.
That's so awesome!
So people can wipe their feet before they do. So Chris, Kevin, what do you think?
You guys did an awesome job. It's incredible. I wouldn't even have noticed it almost. I mean, if I walked by it, I wouldn't have said, "Hey, this is our boat." It's completely different. It's insanely new. I can't say what, you know. I imagine that you guys would make it a lot nicer, and I never imagined it'd be this nice.
Right.
It was awesome.
Right.
It's awesome.
And I know you sent in the application for Chris.
Yeah.
And obviously your man loves you very much, and we pulled one over on you.
Yes, you did. Yeah, you know, he took care of me this summer. You're gonna get me going. And I should have been thanking him, and then he does this. So it's gorgeous. I can't thank everybody enough. I really can't. Every little detail on it, I'm sure I won't see everything until I use it for a little while, but it's gorgeous. You guys did it perfect. You did your job well. I mean, you guys came to the house, got to know us a little bit. And as you heard all the families say that were sitting here, somebody said, what'd they say? It's not just their boat, it's yours. And they all said, yes, we know. So,
well, that's great. I mean, that's what I try and do, is make projects last. And I had a lot of fun with the project. I hope that you have as much fun with the boat as I had making the boat the way it is now. So
I'm sure we will.
It's awesome.
I'm just glad you're happy.
Thank you so much. Thank you for everybody who put anything into this. It's just fabulous.